Welcome back to Break It Yourself. Today, we're gonna be trying something a little bit different. We got an air-chilled chicken. We're gonna put it on the Big Joe, see how it turns out. All right, so this is a 3.5 pound air-chilled chicken from Whole Foods. It's not the cheapest at $3.99 per pound, but not horrible. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the backbone. I'm just using scissors, but you should get some nice shears, some poultry shears, and you can easily remove the backbone with those, or you can struggle a little bit with scissors like me. All right, once we get the backbone removed, then it's on to the breastbone. We're gonna wanna kind of break that so that we can flatten out that chicken so it lays nice and flat. The next thing we're gonna do is make sure that we separate the skin from the actual meat itself so that then we can come back and season between the skin and the meat to get all that coverage all over the meat itself. And we're gonna lock that seasoning in between the meat and the skin. And we're also gonna season the skin as well. The seasoning that I'm using is by Atlanta Grill Company called The Big Chicken. I'll be sure to put a link in the description below. Apply this seasoning liberally inside and outside of the skin. And then once finished seasoning the chicken, we're gonna put it into the refrigerator. Some people have like a rule of thumb on the weight and how long to refrigerate it uncovered. I'm just gonna do mine for 3 hours. Like I said, we are gonna be using the Kamado Joe today. You can do this on any grill. I also am gonna be using the iCommand, but you can do it without that. And our setup here is gonna be trying to get up to 300 degrees indirect and hopefully cook for about 1 hour. So we are gonna be using the deflector plates. I'm gonna have to add some charcoal. So let's do that. We are gonna empty out the ashtray here into this little metal bucket. If you've watched the channel for a while, then you know the drill. I'm gonna be starting my fire with this heat gun. You can check out a video on that. I'm gonna get the temperature up, and then I'm gonna let the iCommand finish the job for us. Now I'm not gonna add any wood chunks just yet. I've got them off to the side. I am gonna put the heat deflectors in, gonna put the grates on, let it get up to temperature. I'm shooting for 300 degrees. And then when I come to put the chicken on, that's when I'm going to actually add the wood chunks. So I'm just gonna lift this up when the time comes, put my wood on, put that back down, put my grill grate over to the other side, and then put the chicken on. Make sure we're doing this properly. There we go. So let that connect the Wi-Fi, and then we'll start it up at 300 degrees, and then when we add our chicken, we'll put our meat probe on here as well. So we're gonna start in the iCommand app. Okay, so our pit temperature is gonna be 300 degrees. Start iCommand. All right, iCommand is up and running. We're at 126. Gonna let it get us up to 300, and then we're gonna put our chicken on. All right, let's talk about this air-chilled chicken versus like your traditional chicken. And what it comes down to is the way they process the chicken. Evidently, all chickens have to be chilled to a certain temperature, and you can either do it with water or you can do it, like the name says, with air. Now, the articles that I've read claim that doing it with water can remove flavor and some other things, and that doing it with air keeps the chicken skin a little bit more dry. So evidently it cooks quicker, tastes better, and is more tender. Now, I'm not saying I believe those things, but if you read online, that's kind of what you're gonna get. So basically, you've got the two different methods in processing the chicken. And in America, the majority of chickens are done with water. And evidently, I think over in Europe, they do it with air. So obviously, anything that Europe does is wrong, and this is not the proper way to do chicken. But we're gonna test it out, see how it is, and we'll let you know. We're gonna get our meat probe, we're gonna put it into the chicken breast, shoot for about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Beautiful. Heat deflector up, I'm gonna take 2 wood chunks here of our apple wood. Hopefully you can see that okay. So we're gonna put our heat deflector down. Now we got smoke rolling. Okay, put our probe back on. All right, now we're gonna go get the chicken. We're gonna attach our meat probe to the eye command, and we're gonna put it in the chicken breast. Take our chicken, put it on. Oh yeah. And hopefully this takes about an hour. All right, let's check our temp. Oh, smells amazing. Smells so good. Right around 300 on the dome. Oh yeah, looks phenomenal. Check temp here. Yeah, that's done, I believe. Yep, 162. Yep, 162 on the center. That's coming off. Man, it looks beautiful. All right, looks incredible, smells incredible. It looks awesome, guys. All right, now we're just gonna rip it up, give it a taste. And this skin is most likely gonna come off, but what I'm gonna do actually is take the skin and I'll probably cut it up and mix it in with the meat. I guess we can see how easy this stuff tears apart. I don't know if, oh yeah. And look at all that juice, man, oh man. Yeah, those breasts are gonna be really, really good, especially with that skin on it. Let's try a piece of that. I mean, look at that, man. Super juicy. Hopefully you can see that. Got the skin on there, real juicy. I mean, man, look at that. Looks awesome. So juicy, holy moly. Yep. That is super good, guys. Hopefully the camera is doing this justice because this chicken might be the juiciest chicken I've ever made. I don't know if it's the juiciest that I've ever had, but man, it's very, very good. Can you see that okay? Now, I can't say with confidence that this came out so great because it's air chilled. I do believe that it's actually a little more tender, flavorful, and juicy than a regular chicken. So just go give it a try. Just try it one time, see what you think. But so far, I am very impressed. I highly, highly encourage you to go out and try it. Thank you so much for watching Break It Yourself. As always, don't forget to thumbs me up, and we'll see you next time.